Mix it up here in my little bowl. Say a few words and you'll lose control. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. Wow! Look, this is so pretty. The cupcake, what chair is this? This is a chair, so I can't right click and click view equipment. Sorry, bot is here. Today's joke is, what did one plate say to another plate? Dinner is on me. I actually like that. That's actually so cute. And welcome in, Lemon. Meow. Ooh, he's nice, polite, he will look you in the eye. A smile so bright, it'll catch you by surprise. In Mother Earth's garden, a flower was growing, blossoms as white as the love in her soul. Should I wear my official Valentine's outfit today? Because we only have, well, let's wear it tomorrow. So let's get another not Valentine outfit, but like close to it. Ooh, welcome in, Brony. How you doing? I want to stick with the outfits with motion for now. We could go. Ooh, I kind of want to do this. Ooh, that's an option, right? Should we do this one? And then we can match it with Lord Waffle Cone. Let's do that. And then I'm going to grab wings. I want to do that so I can match Rudo. And then what wings would go with this? Angel? No, wait. What about those like butterfly-ish wings? Like one of these. We'll get this for Rudo. I'm gonna grab this for me. Now to clean my cat's ears. Oh, really? I have never cleaned my cat's ears. Is that something I should be doing? And I am doing amazing, Brony. How are you? And how are you, Lemon? This is the wig I was going for. Because it has both pink and blue. I feel like the face shape is not right for this. I feel like maybe this is a different color pink. So I'm going to go actually lean towards the other wing. Oh, wait. I want to give this one to Rudo. But I don't have a variation that is the right color for me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. I don't think there's a Rudo variation that would match. I'm doing fantastic! Just planning out my outfit. So that's not what we're gonna wear. We're gonna wear this. The gloves are fine. This outfit already comes with gloves, so we don't need to focus on gloves. We are gonna change the eye color though. Let's grab... Should we grab a two-tone eye? Would that look kind of cute? Felicia eye? You see, I felt like I already had this one, and I feel like this one would just suit better. In Mother Earth's garden, a flower was growing. Okay, I don't have the right, like, color. I'm wondering if I can just, like, grab a bright color. Actually, we're gonna leave the eye color the way it is. I brush my cat's fur, use cat bath wipes, and clean his ears every once in a while just to keep things healthier for him. That's nice. I should probably do that too. I think this is fine. I feel like I want more going on the head and maybe change the face shape. I'm not sure if I'm digging this face shape. Oh, wow. Why did I get jump scared? Kind of like this one. These are the only two that I have. So I have to like look to see which one is like better. Kind of feel like this is better, more flattering for this look. Wow. I got jump scared. And hello, Theo. How you doing? Should we do tan? I feel like I have to tan because I feel like it's too... It washes me out when it's not tan. So let's grab the tan skin. Peach. No, wait. Does it look good? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yellow. And it was all yellow. Did Rudolph not happen? Rudolph didn't happen? It should have happened. Oh. Thank you for letting me know. Let's try to figure out what happened. What happened? In fact, let me actually try a few because I feel like I did delete some stuff last night. So maybe I deleted. So I was cleaning up my desktop and then I deleted some things. I kind of want to test to see if some other things are working. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I deleted something I shouldn't have. Oh, no. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Let me see if any of the toggles work. Let me actually see. I'm going to use my hand. There should be a cookie here. I'm going to actually... Let's start with, like, Cupcake Rain. Oh, goodness. My redeems. Oh, no. And this is my own fault, too, because I was deleting stuff. Head pat. Oops, oops. Did head pat not even work? No. Oh, no. Cookie? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have done something wrong. And welcome in, James. What do you know about Wordle? I know a lot from Wordle. And welcome, Sia. Welcome back from the ads. And you too, Brony. I'll have to redeem I'll have to, try to fix it. I wonder if this manually works. It works manually. So I got red nose on. And I'll go ahead and do... Wait, I wonder if maybe Twitch is what's not connected. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead of using that trigger, what I'm going to go over here is... I need to reconnect Twitch. And it should work. So what I'll do is I will close this screen for a second. I'll close it just a second, okay? Just a teeny tiny smidge of a second, all right? There we go. And then I'm going to go over to my login. Ooh, but it says I'm logged in. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and then reconnect. Just so that I can just make sure it's working. And hi, Kirby. Welcome in. We're trying to make it work. Let me try bonk. Woohoo! It looks like that worked. And then let's try Rudolph. Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. There it goes. It's working. Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it. And I know a lot about Wordle, James. I may not always make it. I might not always get the word, but sometimes I do. Chibi! Chibi! Also, instead of touching in a Blue Moon, I just use cat wipes. Gets the same thing accomplished without the torture. I don't actually give my cat a bath. Like, she just bathes herself. I'm debating, should I go like yellow, peach, or... I feel like I gotta go pearly. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Does it look good tannish? It's February. I'm the holiday police here. James! You can't arrest me. Twitch wanted this. Alright. And then, why did I get jump scared? Because, like, I was like, why isn't he not wearing my outfit? The outfit that I gave him. But he hasn't had a chance. So we're going to go ahead and grab this, put that there. We're going to grab these boots, put those there, put this here. He's missing his hat. So I need to go back and get his hat. His hat. Oh, did you do the chibi? Let me hop on to Vtube Studio. Vtube Studio. Vtube Studio. Vtube Studio. Vtube Studio. Take away the Rudolph gear. Well, we did. Now we redeemed the Chibi model. So we're gonna load that up really quickly. Welcome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Unknown character, yes. I was, you know, like it's like Rebecca joins the battle. And yes, you got first. Okay. So much happened and we haven't even started commerce yet. We need to get Rudo's hat now. There it is. And then you know what? Now that I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back that doesn't need, like the sweetware stuff. We don't need it. The Seraphic wig, we're wearing it. We got that. We're wearing that. We don't need the shoes. Oops. Oh, I have two. I believe that's it. And then we're going to go ahead and put on this hat for Rudo. And then, you know what? We're just going to put the shoes in his shoe category because we don't have space. And hello, Nagisa. How are you? That's how it works. LOL. Okay, so now Rudo and I are fairly matching. Look, he's so cute. Look at him. He's charming. All right, and now let's go ahead and get started on the commerce. Commerce. Let me actually calibrate my face. Okay, that should be pretty good tracking now. Ooh, and thank you, Brony. I appreciate it. I did think she was really well made too. Oops. Okay, I didn't need to read that. I was worried about it. Where should I... Is this a good deal to take it? Philia. Yeah, Philia works. Even Vowels works. To be honest, I'm not too picky. It's still a positive either way. And we end up in the right spot. I kind of want to get these wings that Ruto has, but like in a different color to see if I can match even more. Ooh, let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. And I have Sunny D today. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. LOL, James. It's true, the cold never bothered me. I would welcome the cold. Staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day to make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. And you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the road. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh, only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. I'm gonna open my Sunny D. I both love and hate Sunny D bottles. You know, this music is kind of loud. I'm gonna lower it for myself. Because when it's here, it's kind of too loud for me. Although it does come in and out. Didn't we used to hear the heartbeat? Now I'm thinking about it, I feel like we used to hear a heartbeat when, I mean, it's probably just me that can no longer hear it. I don't know what about my computer and the audio just doesn't work. But you're supposed to hear a heartbeat when a bandit's nearby, but now the music just stops playing. Sunny D is that drink, literally. Just like Jay is that dude. I just love how these wings leave like a trail of sparkles. Ha! You thought you were gonna get me. Ha! You thought? I thought I could go in between those rocks, but I guess I can't. We heard you want to get together. We heard you wanna rock the school. We thought of something that is better. Something that changes all the rules. These animals won't listen, no, not one little bit. They run around out of control and throw their hissy fits. It's up to me to stop them, but everyone can see it's got to be my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. Alright, let me go. I see horse. It's the year of the horse. Yes, I heard. The year of the horse. It reminds me of Uma Musume. Uma Musume. I actually don't even play or watch Uma Musume. I know nothing about Uma Musume. Except for what my sister tells me. And apparently they're doing like real life horse races, but of the Umas. So it's like people instead of the horses. And then I've seen people dressing up as the horses, but like the real life version of the horse. So it's like, it's kind of funny. It's like double cosplay. Okay, Philia is still valuable. I wonder if I could kind of be cheeky. Gold ship, best horse. I gotta disagree, James. While I like gold ship, I like still in love more. I don't know. I just like it. I think it's kind of fun. It's literally the Japanese version of the Kentucky Derby. I don't even know what that is. I assume that's a horse race. Mamusume, mamusume. I hear them in my head. I don't know any of the songs. In fact, I didn't know there was songs at all for a while until my sister was telling me about these songs. And she was telling me that I would definitely like this one horse. I forgot her name. Is she like a police officer? I don't even know. Maybe like some sort of soldier? Because she has like a deeper voice and I do like deeper voices. I think her favorite is Haru Urara. Kentucky Derby is horse racing. Oh, I see. Mamusume, mamusume. The design of yours looks cuter than others. Which one? The Chibi model? The Chibi model compared to my default model? I hear mixed reviews. To be honest, I hear a lot of mixed reviews. So this was the outfit and design I made with my sister. So my sister and I were coming up with the outfit to see, and it was inspired by sugar cookies. And eventually I will get a full model. But everything will still be like, I'm not taking anything away, it will just be adding. So if you want to see one model versus the other, it will still be there. You will just do like redeems on Twitch. Actually, the Chibi model is easier for me because I don't have to use my phone. Mamusume, mamusume. The iPhone. Oh, let's do Wordle. Oh, and a couple of days ago, the Wordle was cello. The only reason I guessed that was because we were talking about cello on stream, which blew my mind. I was like, whoa! All right. What the? What happened to half the screen? Where's half the screen? Is it here? I didn't even realize I hid that before. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to start with juice because juice is a juicy word, except not today. It is not juicy. Let's think of another word. Do we think there's going to be a double E? We could do like sweet. Let's try sweet. Because that still gives us a lot of words. Okay, well, we know it's not in any of these last three positions, that E. So it's either here or here. I know the Wordle already. The New York Times one anyway. That's fair. Let me think. Juice, sweet, hero? Could we do hero? Hero. No, because I would have put an S to make it heroes, but S is not there. Wordle. Yes, we're doing Wordle right now while we're on the boat to Mabi. So over here, we can see we have time to arrival. Just 1 minute? Jeez. That was a fast trip. I'm thinking what word is good here? Gecko? No C. Wait. Oh yeah, it needs a C. What word? Bongo? Bongo? Let's do bongo. I know there's no E in there. Oh, but we got some words. We got some letters. That's good. We know E is in one of the first two. Um, hmm. I'm guessing it has to be the second letter. So I'm guessing a consonant first, like ge. Oh, but like gecko. Gecko, gecko, gecko. Oh, oh, gecko, gecko, gecko. Oh, oh, gecko, gecko, gecko. All right, we're here. I knew apple. Apple is not the word. I'll have to see if that's a good guess when we get back. Samsung or iPhone? So I don't actually use Samsung at all. Like I've had a Samsung phone before, but they're just far out of my price range. The only reason I have an iPhone is for VTubing. Like that's specifically why I have iPhone. And because they're the ones with the best tracking, and then like the face divide, there's like 46 blend shapes that they divided the face into. So with 3D modeling, I can add those 43 blend shapes with like with my model, and then each individual part of my face moves that model. So that's why I like iPhone for 3D. But personally, I actually use Google Pixel in my everyday life. You like Samsung more, in your opinion? That's honestly so fair. To be honest, I'm not either in any camp. I'm not really brand loyal. Like I'm gonna be honest. I just go with whatever is cheapest and has the most like privacy and more features that I enjoy. Like personally, I'm actually irritated at Google. Like Google Pixel with all the little programs that they're installing on my phone recently. Stop it, Google. Stop. I didn't call for your help. Stop. Close. Okay. But I'm actually so irritated at them because they have like a bunch of like tools and stuff that I don't want. Like personally I don't want my pictures being on Google Photos, and I have to like delete all of these like 40,000 screenshots from my Google like portal thing, and it's kind of horrible. I don't like backing up stuff. I actually use Bing. I actually use Bing on my computer. I am not loyal. Like I'm really not. Not for any of these companies. Um so if I actually bought a new phone today, it would actually be the Google Pixel 5. I felt like the Google Pixel 5 was like peak Google Pixel. But I'm actually leaning more towards buying a phone that can be upgraded in the future. Like I saw one, I forgot what the brand was. I actually saved it in one of my folders. And it actually sold the phone in components. And it's like really easy to change everything out so that you can upgrade it with time. So that's what I'm thinking about doing for like any future phone. That's just more my style. James. But yeah, I'm not too like, if you're a team iPhone, team Google, it does not matter to me. Team Samsung doesn't matter. It's all just a device to call. Call and maybe play games, but my main gaming platform is actually PC. So I don't even use it that much. Like there is one game that I love, Cozy Knit, and then like Soda Sort. I love Cozy Knit, Soda Sort, and a few like food apps so I can have like food when I want. Um that's all I really do on my phone though. Like I don't really most of what I do, even like instant messaging, is done on my computer. Cause that's just my style. But I'm more towards like I just want to buy something that will last a while. And you know what? My Google Pixel 5 is still kicking. It's still doing good. My Google Pixel 7 though, it has all of these features that I don't want. Like I had to disable Gemini. I had to do all of this. While my Google Pixel 5 doesn't even have that as an option. It's just better. It's just better. The only problem that I have had with my Google Pixel 5 is that the repair is kind of hard. And the repair is hard because of how the screen opens up. It actually opens from like the side. So I'm not really used to that. So when I had to open it to replace the battery, it was kind of a hassle. And I did break a sliver of the screen. It's fine. It's just like a color of like, it's just like pure white now on that side of the screen, but that's fine. But no tears, no scratches. The only thing the only problem with it is the screen that I broke myself because of how it opens. I haven't had to open my Google Pixel 7 just yet, but we'll see how repairable that one is when the time comes. No way. Okay, so it's not the highest value, but it's still in the positive. So I'm just going to go with that. Oh, we got a little bit of everything here. I'm going to prioritize this because we have the most of this. And we are leaning towards going to Emain. Emain seems like the best deal right now. Yeah, Emain is positive pretty much everywhere. So that's good. We'll head to Emain. Emain Maka. You know, that's interesting because isn't there a goddess named Emain Maka? Was it named after her? Like, is there is there a real place named Emain Maka? And is there a real mythological character named Emain Maka? And are they related to each other? Like, was that like a Mabi choice or was that an IRL choice that Mabi copied? Glad it's getting nicer weather lately. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy for you, Brony. Let me stop you right there, save us all precious time. If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, or they rather cross the pearly gates, I'm sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying the fate. I actually won't sing the rest of that song because it's kind of severe, but I actually like the song. Ever on and on I continue, circling with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was, uncertainty enveloping my mind. Now I can't break free, and maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. But I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You can tell me what to say, you can tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, 'cause I'd throw it all away, and it all would fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the broken in the light? Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Can I take another step? I've done everything I can. And hello, Dime! I actually love that eye. I love the eye so much. Because it's fuchsia. It's fuchsia from Fortnite. I actually tried to draw a full body fuchsia. For anyone who doesn't know, fuchsia is a random like ornament. If you're playing Fortnite, there's like a random ornament in a house, a random like shed, and then there's an elephant watering can on a rack with other watering cans and plants. And we called the pink elephant watering can fuchsia. And I just think she's so cute. I think she's so charming. I love her. In my mind, she's an omnipotent being. She can see everything with her mind's eye. And she's very kind, very kind, very generous. But just like, I think her name is Hemrick, the goddess, who she believes that people can grow from adversity. So she doesn't help everyone from every adversity, because how would they grow? Watering can cute 100%, James. Have you played Fortnite? I'll have to show you guys the watering can. For anyone who doesn't know what this watering can looks like, she's so cute, she's so precious, and I love her. I'll have to show you when I'm on the boat. When I'm on the boat. When I'm on the boat. Let me make sure that Rudo is not hungry. He is not hungry. He's well fed. He's happy. He's satisfied. He will always be satisfied. I got hiccups. My name is Angelica Schuyler Alexander Hamilton. You've never sold on Fortnite, to be honest. Honestly, me too. I don't actually play Fortnite. I just watch some creators play it. Like my moderator, Scully, Skull and Hope. Skull plays Fortnite. And good afternoon, Dime. Good afternoon. Okay, we have 1 minute. So I'm going to show you in that minute. Fuchsia. For anyone who doesn't know what fuchsia looks like. She's my all-time favorite character in Fortnite. So this is Fuchsia. She's a little pink watering can in one random map. And then I drew the emote of her eye. Because she's so precious and I love her. And her eye is very simple. I'm thinking about just guessing gecko and seeing. Because I know that C and O are not actually in there. Is there another C, G, like E, N? Gentle? Gentle? Is that a word? Get pen. Gear Idali. Gear Dermy. Okay, it's not a word. I was hoping it would be a word. I'm guessing it has to be like something, oops, not there. Like something like this and like a vowel maybe. Like ah. Jenna? It has to be a vowel, right? So let's actually go with ample. Ample? No. Ample? I just wanna, like, I wanna minimize letters that we have already guessed. Well, A. So, I'm still guessing E is here. E. G-E. What? What looks like this? It's definitely not in these three. And I'm guessing the word has to be... A go. What word looks like this? What word? I agree, James. Fuchsia is adorable. Angel? No L. That's enough, right? That's enough. Like, we see all the letters, right? A-N-G-E. Angel would have came in clutch. Like, it really would have. There's no L. So it can't be angel or angle. Although those were, I mean, to be honest, like, those are, like, the best letters. E cannot be any of the last three. So E has to be in the first two. So it should look like something like something like that. Or like this. Vegan? Vegan? Vegan. Vegan, right? See, I might not know everything about Wordle, but I know a thing or two. Anger was a good one. I know a thing or two. I always get it in the last two. I don't like it when I get it in the last two, because I feel like I don't deserve it when I get it in the last two. But you know what? It was good. It was good. And now we can get on the boat, right? Yeah, we got it in the end. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard we try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, in spite of the way you were mocking me, you acted like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. And yeah, we got it. We got it. Should we do connection? Should we do connection? It's been a minute since we've actually done connection. And now we're on the boat. So let's actually see. What does it mean, see results? Okay. It's been a while since we've done connection. And we are just going to go ahead and jump into the tips. Because I genuinely don't know if it's going to be possible. Oops. I actually clicked some random tab. I'm actually going to try to do one without the connections. Brain smooth, lol. We're going to try one time to do it without the hints. So I'm thinking immediately like 4-letter words. 4-letter words. So there is going to be one that's like dumb, right? There's going to be one category that's like, come on. But let's see. I immediately think these two rhyme. But that's not it, right? Net, rink, moon, cake. Return, puck, block, gain. Pine, brick, coaster, bag, derby, swoon, yield, yearn. Why? B, brick and rink have a possibility because they rhyme. End with K as well. End with K. What about like cake? Do we have a food? So it's not food. That's the obvious one. If it's not here, this must be part of like the weird ones, right? So like, what can we like switch around to make a new word? Like ache. Oh, this game is so hard. Who can do this? The day I'm not ready for connections, you pull it up. Are we there? No, we're not. Return. This is like the hardest game. Who can do this? And I know there are people who can do it because I've seen people do this like on YouTube. And the connections come naturally. They just shuffle it a couple of times and bam, something new hits them. Net, yield. Let's try to think out of the box. Like net doesn't have to be about fish. It could be like the internet, or like a netizen. I'm cooked. let's actually narrow it down and then get the hardest. This group should be the hardest group, right? So I'm gonna see what the hint is. Where wheels meet the floor. Let's just see the roller skate, roller coaster, roller rink, roller gain, roller derby. Is derby it? That could, I mean, I have no idea. What does derby even mean? Roller bag, roller moon, roller yield, brick roller, block roller, cake roller, cake roller. That's actually like a return roller, swoon roller, net roller, puck roller, pine roller, pine roller. That sounds like a product. I don't like roller coaster rides that make me sick. Fair. I am afraid of heights, so it's been a while since I've been on a roller coaster. I tried to get on roller coasters before to like get over the fear of roller coasters. It did not work. Roller gain, roller yield, yearn. Okay, so roller brick. That doesn't make sense. Roller yield, roller brick, roller cake roller. No, it's roller something, right? Roller block, roller return, roller coaster, roller rink, and roller derby are pretty possible, right? They're pretty possible. Is it roller puck, like when you do hockey? I'm just gonna go with this. One away. It has to be puck, that's not it. It's not. Can we get one? What is this? Okay, let's come back to it later, because even though I'm sure that's it. Solid, dense, compressed, compact. I have no idea. Compact mass. Let's just see what the words are. Roller bag? Roller bag? What on earth is a roller bag? Coaster, rink, derby, right? Okay. I cheated. It's fine. Okay. Solid, dense, compressed, compact. Compact mass. So, like, things that are combined, right? Brick. Puck. Not yearn. Not yearn. Block. Swoon. Return. Yield. Cake. Net. Gain. Pine. Yearn. That has to be it, right? Whew! Profits, returns, gains, and more. There are gains for all our losses. I believe we're here. Oops. There are gains for all our losses. There are bombs for all our pain. Think of like luggage, but with wheels. Roller bag. I see. That blew my mind. Like, I've never heard of a roller bag. Like, I've seen them at like airports. I didn't know that's what they were called. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dimming the light, feel the wind, I can win. Thinking about life, breathe it in, I can win. 'Cause I'm under too much pressure from you. Cast giant shadows on a plateau, and I'm on the edge. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where great warm welcome will be waiting for me. where the cloud, oh, where the crowd will cheer when they see my face. I thought bag, but I would have come back to it. Fair, fair. I wonder how the new Toy Story movie is gonna turn out. I have no idea, but I do have a fair bit of confidence when it comes to Toy Story because they have been making sequels progressively better. So I think I've watched 3 of them. So wait, the last one I saw was the one with the girl dolly, like the one with the yellow dress and brown hair, I think. I forgot if that's 3 or 4, because I definitely watched the original. What was the second one about? That was with Jessie, right? Like when she loved me. And then the third one was Lotso. So the fourth one was the girl doll, right? That's the last one I watched. I do have a fair bit of confidence when it comes to Pixar and like Toy Story. So I'm fairly confident, but I don't know. Like I'm a little bit nervous too. But at the same time, if the 5th movie flops, honestly, it's fair. Like it's fair because nothing stays the same for long. But when it changes, doesn't mean it's gone, okay? It wasn't my favorite movie, the 4th one, but I did cry. Like I won't lie, I did cry. So that it passes the book. Was it like the best one? I feel like the best one was 3. Well, not even like the best one. I feel like they were actually, yeah, it was the best one. 3 was the best one, I think. Toy Story should have ended at 3. That's fair. I will give the 5th one a shot just because, not 5th one, 4th one, 5th one. I get confused. There's too many numbers. I will give it a chance just because it's been constantly pulling through, but I don't have Disney Plus anymore, and I really don't see myself getting Disney Plus again. I don't have any subscription service. And I have almost no confidence when it comes to like Disney right now. I didn't like 4. 2 was your favorite. 2 was the one with Jessie. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I also cried there. I'm very predictable. But I cried much earlier in 2 than I did 4. Because, like, for me, 4 took all the way to the end to kind of get me in tears. But Jessie had me in tears when she loved me. Bro, I never threw a toy after that again. Just kidding. I feel like it stops beating special movie with so many sequels. It's not that I don't care if it's like a special movie or like a one time, because sometimes I do want a sequel. The only time I have like a concern is when they push out a sequel just because it does well. That's when I have an issue. If there's a story to tell, then keep telling the story. You know what I mean? But if you're just making it happen so that you make sales, then I'm upset. Where are we going? We're going to Maine. Like, I feel like there should come, like, a natural end to movies and stuff, and shows and games. There should be some sort of natural end. I don't feel like they should keep bringing stuff back. Like, let them go in peace. Like, I'm looking at you, Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I loved Fairly Odd Parents as a kid, but can we stop? Let it go. Let it go. We don't need like 40,000 movies and like different seasons, and it's run its course. It's run its course, everyone. So I technically went the wrong way. I went the long way. Not me being scared. Why do I always hold my breath? I'm stronger than those little brown bear in the sheep's and wolf's clothing. Or wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like I swapped it. Yeah, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. My typos are getting out of hand these days. It happens. I feel like I made the same mistake several times recently. I need to stop getting worried. I need to stop. I'm stronger than them. This music slaps. For no reason, it slaps. Oops. Ran into a wall right there. Oh! I was about to go right into the town. No. We need to talk to Bobo. Alright. Positive, good. Positive, good. Positive, good. Nice. And then we can take this right back to vowels. Looking like the best deal. Vowels. It's all fun and games until the wolf in sheep's clothing command grabs you. Imagine. Like, I'm strong enough. I'm strong enough. I've been strong enough. They can't match my strength with Arcana. They can't. But at the same time, I don't know. I guess it was a developmental year when that happened to me. And I still have trauma about it. 좋아요. I kind of want to see what Mabi is like in other servers. Like the Korean server. Do they have the same player habits as we do? I guess they're a lot more hardcore over there. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella. Back off of my fella. Gabriella, back off. 'Cause, ooh, you could have anybody you wanted to. I'm begging you. Back off, Gabriella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella. Eunice's the quest keeps changing. And to be honest, I've already fallen behind on all of the Valentine stuff. I won't lie. I have not been doing my dailies. I have not been checking in every day. And to be honest, I don't think it's that much of a deal because I feel like I already have the outfit. Like, I think I actually already have the outfit with modern change, a little bit of changes, but I actually like my version more than the one that they recently released. Reach to the stars and buy candy bars. Lies a kid with a knack for adventure. With a superpowered mind, a mechanical canine, bark bark, rescues the day from sure destruction. This is the theme song of Jimmy Neutron. How did the Fairly Odd Parents song go? I don't actually remember. It's like, Timmy was an average kid, which no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. Something like that? Something inside his room. Perfect little fish that grant him every wish. In reality, they are his godparents, fairly odd parents. Wands and wings, floaty crowny things. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Thanks. I'm trying to remember how that song goes. Wands and wings, floaty crowny things. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Now I'm kind of remembering the giant shake. They even made Fairly Odd Primates version 2. They've done too much. Wait, was that part of the original? Because I liked it when they switched things up for like intros and stuff. I'm tired of like 50,000 spin-offs with Fairly Odd Parents though. Like, we need to let them go. It was great. It was great. Let's just rerun it. There's a bandit up there, so I don't actually want to fight them because I don't like fighting the bandits. I know some people see it as like the spice of commerce, but I'm not trying to have spice. I'm trying to have predictability. Where is it? Okay, you're still there. That's fine. And hello, Dark. Welcome in. I'm doing amazing. They need to stop, oh yeah, SpongeBob. We need to let go of SpongeBob too. SpongeBob's been dragged back and forth. The first like 3 seasons were perfect. Honestly, for me, the first 2 seasons are like perfect. Oh shoot. Ah! I was focusing on chat, so I ran into this guy. Or actually this girl. I think she was this lady. We're just gonna go ahead and murk these guys though. Except this guy is out of my range. Yes. What are you doing? Don't punch him! I don't want you to get hurt. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Okay. They are his odd parents, fairly odd parents. Wands and wings, like crowny things. But yeah, we need to let some shows go. We need to let some shows go. We love SpongeBob. SpongeBob is so cute. In like the first 3 seasons and like the musical. I would even say like the first 4 seasons are fine. Just when things started getting like loony for no reason, like SpongeBob has a specific kind of loony that's not even loony. It's more just like funny and like quirky. Now it's just like random and we need to just stop that. We need to bring humor. But I also didn't ever like the disturbing cartoons. Like even Courage was walking on thin ice. Like Courage was thin ice. Cause that had me scared. I loved Courage. Courage himself, I like. But like the show itself was kind of... I was fine with the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but that's like the most disturbing we got that I enjoyed. Even Invader Zim was fine. But like, what's that one? I was thinking Rick and Morty, but I also don't like Rick and Morty. I don't like, what's the word? The regular show? Except for like a couple of episodes. I don't like, what's that one really disturbing one? Was it Cat Dog? I really didn't like Cat Dog. I didn't actually like Ed and Eddie. That one was also a very borderline show for me. For me, my favorite episode was Gary Come Home. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me feeling this empty. Your meow right now would sound like music to me. Please come home, 'cause I miss you, Gary. Gary, come home. Gary, come home. But right now my heart is beating like the saddest metronome. Invader Zim shares a voice actor with Chaos. I did not know. I don't like egregiously goofy. It's not even goofy that I don't. It's the randomness. Like if your joke is haha, it's random, it's not really funny, in my opinion. Like, I think a great example was when Squidward was really upset one time, and he was like, what is it, Annoy Squidward Day? And then he was like, no, that's next Tuesday, and he pulled out, like, a calendar, and then literally Annoy Squidward Day was on Tuesday. That had me rolling. That was so funny. Or, like, the episode when they were, like, cursing, and it was, like, the dolphin, like, that voice, that's funny. Like, I can see what the reasoning was. But sometimes, and especially with, like, modern SpongeBob, it's, like, hee, like, bathroom joke. And I'm like, huh? Like, do people find this funny? Or, like, just, like, I like blue shoes and red shoes and orange shoes and t-shirts and sweaters. And did you know the best time to wear a striped sweater? No, it would have even been funny if they had referred back to, like, it's just, like, random is not funny. Random is fine, but it's not funny. If that's the whole thing, then it's not funny. People destroyed Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but had a great ending and was otherwise a great show. Insert ghostly whale. And from Skylanders, I never seen Skylanders. It's pronounced chaos with a K. I see. Dolphins in media, dolphins in nature. LOL. I don't mind dolphins either way because they're animals. You can't hold them to the same standards as people. So, like, yes, I know all of the crazy stuff that dolphins do, and I still like them as an animal because they're animals. It's like you can't hold them to the same morality as humans. And have a good one, Brony. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh. Do we not have food? I was really hoping. Okay, we do. Here, eat this. Eat this chestnut. This single chestnut. Are you full? You're not full, but that's fine. You will be satisfied. Can you eat this? You can. Beautiful. Save that space. Can I put this band-aid with you? You can put some. And honestly, we might just consider selling that band-aid because we don't have space. What are we playing today? We're playing Mabinogi with a bit of Wordle and like word games, New York Times stuff. And Skylanders is your peak childhood money sink. I feel like I've seen it. Was it the game with like the little figures that you put on a little device and they like do stuff? Was that what it was? Because I feel like I've seen like an advertisement for them, but I've never actually like played it. Like, we grew up on Adult Swim, but some of the originals did not sit well with me. I did not grow up with Adult Swim. I always had to turn off the TV when Adult Swim came on. I feel like there was like some Adult Swim shows that I watched, but I also never liked adult humor. So even if I was allowed to stay up that late, I would never watch like Family Guy, for example. Like, I never really liked Simpsons, Family Guy, like American Dad. Like, those shows I find kind of like almost disrespectful. I don't know, like the aura. I'm not one for like vulgar humor. I've never liked anything vulgar. Wasn't until they stopped making it. Oh, really? They stopped. Speaking of food, I shall eat food. Eating Maldoshes are like, no, James, don't eat them. They're so precious. You can't eat them. The portal of power. Family Guy died really fast for me. As in, you didn't like it very much. I also don't like anything that's like too realistic. Like, there's relatable and then there's too much. Like, if it's like a show about broke kids being broke all the time and being sad that they're broke, it's not for me. It's relatable, but it's just not for me. So like stuff like Regular Show or like Out the Window, like I was not trying to watch it. But there was some funny moments with Regular Show, like the one, how does that song go? It went like summertime, love and loving in the summertime. It's the summertime, love and loving in the summertime. Yeah, the first few seasons were good, but the show hit a critical mass. I see. You see, I wasn't ever really on Adult Swim, and I never wanted like adult humor. I really wanted to stick with stuff that was like meant for me growing up. Like Codename Kids Next Door. Have you seen Gumball? I have seen a little bit, but it's not my style. Creepy girls are just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Falling victim to your fantasy. Wow, I love it that you're so creepy. I have a few characters you might like from Skylanders, like Pop Fizz and Gear Shift. Let's look it up. Let's look it up on my little phone. This little phone of mine. Okay, like Pop Fizz. Pop Fizz. Skylanders, okay. Oh, he is kind of cute. I do like him. And Gear Shift. Gear. Did they close the game down? Or is it still like accessible? Gear. I'm like searching things up while walking. This is a doozy. I do like Gear Shift. It reminds me of My favorite character from Soul Calibur was Tira, and Tira had the ring, so kind of reminds me of that. I know. I know Tira is definitely not the character I would normally gravitate to, but I don't know, I liked her. I liked her. Inside Job was fairly recent, but was great too. Nice. I don't know what Inside Job is. I guess it's an Adult Swim show. Do you have a top 3 animated shows that are not anime, like Western? So I definitely know off the top of my head what my 5 favorite animes were. But if I had to think of like a Western show, even like what I immediately think of is like Code Lyoko, which is Canadian, I think. It's either French or Canadian. Um, but if I had to think of like an American show, let me think. Oh, wait, no, that's an anime, I think. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Fairly Odd Parents. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron is definitely up there. I love Jimmy Neutron. Let me think. SpongeBob is definitely up there too. I really love SpongeBob. Like the first 2 seasons were my everything. Hmm. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom is probably up there. I would say Danny Phantom. If I had to say top 3. Like Danny Phantom is one of those shows that you can rewatch and have fun with as an adult. And then Jimmy Neutron was just so fun. I liked it. Reach to the stars and buy candy bars. And SpongeBob was goofy. I liked SpongeBob. Honestly, I'm very passionate about SpongeBob, like, early seasons. I think he's so funny, so cute. Toys for Bob, the company that originally made Skylanders, was shut down. Oh. Mine was Avatar The Last Airbender. Ooh, Avatar The Last Airbender is so good. I would honestly put that higher, but I do have some qualms about Avatar The Last Airbender because I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I would not change anything except that I would change a few things. It was good. Just kidding. Like I love it. I love it, but I feel like I don't know. I wish Azula could get redeemed. Personally, I loved Azula. I was sad with the outcome, and honestly, the like her parents kind of sucked. Both of them. Like, how are you gonna be afraid of your own daughter, and then because you're afraid of your own daughter, neglect her, and then like put your other son in a bad position? Like, I get it. She's human and she feels fear as well because Azula was coming out to be exactly like the Emperor. So obviously she was kind of like bothered by that. So I can understand. But at the same time, you know what that did to Azula? She didn't deserve that. Um and then she had like this inferiority complex, even though she was like the strongest and even though she was like the golden child. So I felt so bad for her. And in that one episode where you really saw like her personality when she was just playing, like at the beach, and she was just having fun, I felt so bad because that was like the real Azula. And it was so heartbreaking. So if it was me, I would give Azula a happy ending. Um, that's pretty much it. But I love the show. I love the characters. Um, you miscalculated was an awesome scene. I love Zuko more than I fear you. That was crazy. Zuko is my favorite, but I do love Azula. She's up there. Everyone doesn't need to be redeemed. She was chronically abusive. Yes, but I empathize with her, you know, like I feel so sorry for her personally. Not everyone has to be redeemed. Like Emperor, don't care about him. I don't care about him so much I don't remember his name. I also don't care about Azula's mom. To be honest, like I don't like I can kind of understand why she did what she did, but I honestly don't care. I also think part of what she went through was because of she was raised that way. You know what I mean? Like if you're told all the time you're the best, then you're going to think about it. You know what I mean? So I do feel like she could have had her moment where she like calmed down basically. I would only change something the way Aang defeated the main villain. Ozai? Yeah, I think that was his name, right? I forgot. Other than that, and But I wouldn't change anything. Like, I think Avatar: The Last Airbender was fire. Like, it was great. I have, like, no complaints. Just wishes, you know? And then wishes don't always have to happen. You know what I mean? Like, not everything can be all the time happy. Like, that's okay. So I'm not upset. Just personally, like, a wish that I would have wanted. But she was raised as the golden kid. I don't believe kids are evil. And I feel like she went through a lot, personally. I don't think anyone is born evil. Not like that. The reason why she grew up to be that way was because mom was afraid of her. And then dad kept encouraging it, basically. Ooh, should I have gotten this? Actually, it's fine because I was never gonna go to core. Ooh, fine because I was never gonna go to core. Amain? No. Belvast? Belvast is looking decent. Should we go to Belvast? We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Didn't say she was born evil, just never found anything she did was wrong. Yeah, because she was never told she was wrong. That's not Azula's fault. That's, what's his name? The Emperor's name? Ozin? Was it Ozin? I completely forgot. But that's his fault. For a multitude of reasons. Azula went her father ways and she was happy with her because he was exactly because he was happy with her. Zuko with because exactly that's exactly it. That's how I feel. Interesting. I'll have to look them up. Dark Ozai. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I do feel like you were right with. So I'll just read the comment out loud for people on other platforms. But Azula went her father's way because he was happy. Oh my, let me restart it because I messed up. Azula went her father's ways because he was happy with her, and Zuko went mother's way because she cared about him more. Exactly. And then because of that, what is his name? Ozai? Because of that, Ozai treated Azula like the golden child, like she could do no wrong. But you could see her real personality almost peek through in that one beach episode. Because then, like, she was showing who she was. She still was a little bit, like, arrogant. And that's okay. I'm not saying that her whole personality needs to shift and she needs to be a goody two-shoes now. No way. She would have still been a character with flaws. But I wish she could have been redeemed in some way. Just, like, not evil. You know what I mean? Like, not evil. She was, like, how do you make your own mother fear you and not think that was bad? Because she was trying to understand, because you have one parent who is highly encouraging that. Because Ozai was, like, he loved how Azula was coming out. Because she was coming out like him. Super strong, super powerful. She also wanted to please mom, but mom was afraid and, like, pulling away. You know what I mean? But nobody told her what she was doing wrong. So she thought she could just continue being that way. And it was more like a deep-seated thing. Because even in the last moments, you saw how Azula still wanted her mom's approval, even though she wasn't in her life. Oh, I know who Dr. Eggman is. Let me look up Chaos. Ooh! By his personality, you can't take him seriously. By his schemes, he makes you take him seriously. I see. Ursa. Oh, wow. I completely forgot her name, too. You can really tell who I like and who I don't based on how much I remember about them. Said, what is wrong with this child? And thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it. She's controlling by her own nature. I don't think being controlling is wrong. It just means you're a femme fatale. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she could have still been a good person, even with her flaws. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's perfect. And then even then, controlling isn't bad. Controlling can be comforting. If somebody doesn't want control, that can be good. But she wasn't given, like, the right tools to shape her personality in a good way. What she needed was therapy. Chaos from Skylanders. I mean, chaos. Ooh, ah. He's kind of funny looking. Is he my favorite? No. But he is kind of funny. Good news, my powers are back. Bad news, my powers are back. And thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it. Oh, I just realized that I actually don't have those redeems on right now. I have 2D model. I just heard my cat sneeze out there. And thank you so much, Mabi. Thank you so much for coming in. She needed therapy from Uncle Iroh. Exactly. And honestly, that's why Zuko could change so much. Because he wasn't a goody two-shoes either. And in fact, when he decided to actually be good and teach Aang firebending, he could not. Even their whole style, the way they were raised, is not their fault. You know what I mean? So because of that, I do feel bad for them. Now, do I think it was a great conflict? Yes, I do. I think the whole brother versus sister, Katara, and then Azula, like, it was a great dynamic we had going on. And then without Azula's kind of craziness, we would have never had some of the iconic scenes. Like, we would have never had it. We would have just not had it. You miscalculated. My deepest lore is dove into Kingdom Hearts. I see. I love Kingdom Hearts. But that was hard to keep up with. And hello, Scully. Welcome in. Both characters received revelations, but she did nothing from it. True. True. No, you miscalculated. Exactly. And the voice actor for Azula also did so good. She did so good. Xehanort, exactly. To be honest, that whole thing was confusing. If you ask me to tell you about Kingdom Hearts now, I don't know what to tell you. I could tell you, like, very surface level stuff, but once we get into Anthem, Xehanort, and then, like, half of the nobodies, I really cannot tell you anymore. Like, it gets too confusing. I'm the key because everybody was Ansem, but not Ansem. You know, like, there was Ansem, and then there was the other Ansem, and then that. And then one of them was the assistant, and one of them was the doctor. And then one of them looked like Ansem, but was not Ansem. And one of them looked like Riku, but was Ansem. It was so confusing. My name's Sora. Use my keyblade. When there's heartless, I'm not afraid. I'm the key bearer of a Disney Square-based RPG. So please don't think that I'm a reject of Final Fantasy. Avatar is deep, right? 100%. And that's why I think it was like a masterpiece. There was a lot going on, and then there was like parts that, you know, like hurt, but they made sense. And so even though there was some choices that I didn't personally vibe with, I liked it. You know, like, it was fun. Like, even Princess Yue, I felt so bad for Princess Yue too. I created an OC for Kingdom Hearts before. His name's Aster, and his form where he embraces non-existence. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a Kingdom Hearts OC, but I did like it. I cosplayed as a variety of Kingdom Hearts characters before. I'll never understand Kingdom Hearts for the life of me. I feel you. And I've watched like 4 videos doing deep dives and trying to get the timeline straight. It's a mess. It's a mess. So you know what? I'll just play I'll just play it. I don't have to understand everything. And when I say it's a mess, I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just mean it's confusing for me. I know more than I want to know about KH. You don't like Kingdom Hearts time? You know what I'm reminded of every now and then? If you've played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, I don't think it's Rechain of Memories because I've never actually played Rechain of Memories, so I can't tell you if it was changed or not for the remake. But in the original Chain of Memories, you Alice is so funny because she's always smiling. Like always. Like I don't know why her character model never changes, but like the picture on the side, it would always be smiling. Literally somebody died and she was smiling. And I just found it so crazy. Like girl, do you have a different face because this is not the time to be smiling. It's just needlessly convoluted. I don't know if I agree or disagree, but it is a little bit convoluted. Like I won't lie. Like just like the whole Kingdom Hearts and the title, the 365 whatever over 2. Why name it that? I still don't know, and I played it. I loved it. I loved it so much. I bought the art book and I bought like guides. I bought a lot of stuff about it because I loved it. And I liked the characters that were introduced and I liked how we delved deeper into the story of like Roxas, Axel, and then you'll see later Shion as well. And then overall, I really like the Organization 13 members. I like them all. I think they're pretty cool. But like the whole idea was that okay, Sora's nobody is Roxas. So when you lose your heart, a heartless is formed and then a nobody is formed at the same time, okay? So Sora's nobody was Roxas, okay? Kairi's nobody was Namine. Then so who's Shion? Who looks exactly like Kairi? It has nothing to do with Kairi except that it's the memory of Sora. No, so it's Sora's memory of Kairi. What? Why? And no other character followed that convention. It was just Shion. And then she like disappears by the end of the game is so wild. Let me cook for a bit. Kingdom Hearts stand-in for Keyblade wielder, taught and raised by Mickey. Her Keyblade is called Wild Imagination. That'd be so cool. I'd actually use that. So please don't think. And then nobody else was a memory of somebody else from somebody. Like what? Shion was the only one. I don't understand why they needed to do that. Do I like that they did it? Yeah. I do because I love Shion. I think Shion's a great character. But why? Why? Everything was to make the what is that? I think Kingdom Hearts and is very convoluted. Even I, who love the game and played 1 and 2, I haven't played 3, so I can't even say anything about that. And I've dealt with the stories. I can't tell you. Like I've played it firsthand. I played it myself. And I can't tell you. I can't tell you what the story is. Other than like the very surface stuff that everybody else can tell you. Like, oh, there's Sora. And there's like hearts missing. And then there's like Heartless. And they have to figure out where the hearts are going and what caused Heartless. Also, Kingdom Hearts is responsible for a lot of funny memes. 100%. And honestly, I had so many. There was one website, like back in the day, that stored every single cutscene that happened in Kingdom Hearts, and it was one of the only sites that did something like that. So because of that, they had so many music videos because everybody could just get any of the cutscenes on this one random website. Like King Mickey's Ultima losing. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that. I only played Revengeance from Metal Gear because Armstrong funny. LOL. Valid. Whenever I think of metal, like Metal Gear Solid, I think of the one song that Mori Calliope sang. And I go sneaky, 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 sneaky like a snake. Everybody keep it solid. That's the Greek letter chi, which you pronounce ki. I see. That's actually funny. So Keyblade. Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am that mask you wear. Let me drink my Sunny D so my mouth. Give my voice a second to rest. Let me see if we can do connections as well. Time to arrival 1 minute, so we gotta go quick, okay, everyone? Okay, so we got roller, compact mass. So the next one, should we try to like wing it? I kind of want to wing it, but at the same time, we really shouldn't. So I'm gonna just look at the next hint. Oh, earnings, profits, and rewards. Earnings, so yield, return, net, gain. Woo! And then swoon, pine, moon, yearn. What do those have in common? N? Having N in the name? Moon, pine, yearn. Act love struck. Moon. What? Pine? Okay, pine I get. Swoon I get. Yearn I get. But moon? What does moon have anything to do with love? I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You're gonna do what I want you to. Standing here, I realized you were just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge what's right or wrong? When the time is now, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way. The musical? Imagine Rebecca the musical. That'd be crazy. The end is coming. The end is coming. The end is coming. This just in. The end is in our future. Evidence has come to light. It's all deranged. No control. Sit tight in your corner. No point in making plans. It's all deranged. No control. The science is clear. I'm afraid it's true. The end's really here. There's nothing we can do. And if I read these numbers right, our time is up tomorrow night. Everyone's so scared and sad. Just one volcano, it's not so bad. Until Bikini Bottom's gone, let's all keep calm and carry on. The end is coming. With everything by the end of 3 and Melody Memories, I no longer know as much, but the future now revolves around him escaping there. I have not even played 3, so I don't know what you're talking about. I immediately thought Melody Memories was like the Atlantica stage. I love Atlantica. How are you gonna stand right at the door? How are you gonna do that? Well, you're not gonna get me. Not tonight. Until Bikini Bottom's gone. Should I spend my days floating around, head in the bubbles and my feet on the ground? But there is more to me than just my name. Give me a chance and I can change the game. And maybe one day Mr. Krabs will say, the Krusty Krab's yours, it's your lucky day. That is what I thought I wanted. And then I can finally say I've done it. Let me have adventure. I'm a contender and more. LOA. Oh, is that a whole game? I love it. To be honest, I know a lot of people hated the stage Atlantica. It might be because I like The Little Mermaid. I like the movie and I like music. So the whole like a musical stage is completely fine for me. Like I love it. I love rhythm games as well. Float some and Jetsam. Dearest Poopsies, hasten to my side right now. I kind of want to play Atlantica. Like, I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts again. I should buy the bundle. I should buy it. Mommy's gonna make them pay. And thank you so much for the cookie. I appreciate it. I will have to refund you because I don't think I can actually eat it right now. Cookies, no work on Chibi model. Right. Let me see if I can still go to Belvast. Is this still a good deal? No. So we need to abort mission because even Emain is not going to work. Should we just go to Cobb? Cobb is an option. Belvast is still good for this item. So let's just go to Cobb and then Belvast. We'll sell the first half at Cobb and then go over to Belvast and sell over there. Honestly, we might just sell both of them at Cobb and then just head from Cobb to Bangor and then see how much time we have. Okay, time to sleep. Sadly, when you begin streams, it's very late here. Good night, but I appreciate you for coming in. Sweet dreams. I hope you get plenty of rest. There's nothing like the great outdoors and the far-flung forest is the best, of course. If you want to get close to the greenery, then camping in the wild is a place to be. There's flowers and fish, caves and rocks, and lots of logs. I kind of want to go to Belvast anyway. Like, is that a little bit bad? Like, I kind of want to go to Belvast. If you want to get close to the greenery, then camping in the wild is a place to be. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. And then we'll head over to Belvast for the rest of it. There's flowers and fish, caves and rocks, and lots of logs. There's nothing like the great outdoors and the far-flung forest. It's the best, of course, if you want to get close to the greenery. I love Lonnie. She's so cute, man. And we're going to Belvast over here. Sadly, Linden is not on this side. Linden's on the other side. For Aquila. That's how I feel about Stabby streams. By the time he starts, I'm about ready to pass out. Oof. That's honestly how I feel about, like, Nele streams. So, Gravelord Nele. I keep thinking because people keep mispronouncing his name. And it's kind of funny. You know me calling him Gravel. Instead of Gravelord Nele. So, it's Gravel. Which is crazy. That's so funny. But, Nele is from Hawaii, and he streams really late, so I can't really come that much, but he's funny. If you want to get close to the greenery, then camping in the wild is a place to be. There's flowers and fish, caves and rocks, and lots of logs. Who could live in here? What family? Oops. Went to the wrong tab. Let's see what we can play. What is Pips? I kind of forgot what Pips is. Is this Dominoes? Oh. Let's do it. Domino in the right position. Okay. So that needs to be 4. I'm trying to think. It could be like 2 and then 2. Yes, that's a possibility. If we go over here like this. No. What was I thinking? This. So then we put 2 here. It could be like this. Or like this. Oh, but we need 6. We need 11 over here. So we actually need to save this 6 and 5 for like over here. Oops, this one, right? So that's 11. That works. But then 2, nothing is here, right? Wait, what? How is this possible? I'm trying to think of how can this be possible? Less than 3. Because this needs to be 4, right? So let's put this over here. Almost there. This something is wrong right here, and I don't really know how to fix it. Let's put this over here. Okay. So this needs to be 11. How can we make that 11? But this, wait, this has to be equal. Is this equal? This is not an 11. This is equal. I've been meaning to ask something for a while, but I can never find the time to. Well, now is the perfect time. That's equal, not 11. But equal to what? Where did it go? Did it literally like teleport off the map? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, that's not 11. What am I thinking? This needs to be 5. But this is right. Whatever. Oh, we're here? Where am I? I got lost in the sauce. Where are we going? We're going to... Oh, we're Belvast. We're in Belvast. Were you here this entire time? Have you been here? Has that NPC always been there? Who could live in here? What family? Okay, I kind of got scared. I was like, did I make the right decision? I think my brain is like powering off. Would you consider adding better Twitch TV to your channel? What is that? Something is strange. I don't know what that is. I think we have time to go back. I think we're gonna have to stop in Bangor. I feel like that's the choice. So just as long as it's positive in Bangor, that's okay. Okay, that works. I try to fix it. Hunchix girls to the world. It's a takedown, so sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'll look it up right now. You said better Twitch TV, bear. Do you know that song? I don't actually know what the lyrics are. It's like better. Ooh. I probably wouldn't do that. Maybe. There are a few things I'm worried about. One, is it safe? Because I see like that. Do you know that one pet Twitch add-on? That pet one? I actually have it enabled, but also disabled. So you can actually see it in the corner, but I don't have a pet, and there's a reason why. Because I'm not sure if it was this one or a different pet, but I saw that it actually leaked a bunch of people's passwords and then took over their Twitch. So I am a little bit afraid of extensions. It looks fine. Does it need your login? Does it need your Twitch login, or is it fine? Does it need you to log in? How does... I'm a little scared to click the install button. Better. Let me actually look into... I'm looking at it right now. Oh, you see, it needs to authorize. Which has me a little bit worried. I'm gonna look it up. Is it safe to use Twitch? Better Twitch TV? TV? Better Twitch TV? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so a lot of people say it's safe when I looked up the Reddit. If Reddit trust if Reddit like says it's okay, it's probably okay. Because a lot of people like have the same questions as everybody else. So yeah, I can install it. Is it something that people like? Manage channel point custom rewards and their redemptions on your channel. Okay. That should be fine. View channel points, rewards, and their redemptions on your channel. That should be fine as well. Read your email address and email verification status. Okay. That should be fine, right? Okay, I clicked it. I clicked the authorize button. Does that do anything? But you add the emotes, you have to log in. Let me see if something works. Shared emotes. Let's test it. I don't know how this works. I'm going to just grab this one. Is this... I don't know how to do this. Is it channel? Did that work? I'm actually going to open up Twitch on my computer and then see if it loaded in. Is that like a whole extra button now or something? Better. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Mm-hmm. Ooh. So I wouldn't put my own emotes because I want my emotes to be on my channel only. Unless you like are a sub. But if it allows other people to use more emotes on like for free, then sure. So I wouldn't upload any of my emote, but others can. Or like their own emotes. I think it worked. Because I gave it the authorization, so it should. It doesn't work for mobile. I see. It should be enabled now. Unless I have to do something else. Because I clicked authorize. And then I clicked like the bongo emote. And see if it added that. I think that emote is so cute. The bongo one. Ooh. Is he hungry? I don't want him to be too hungry. Deception. Disgrace. He should be fine. Evil as plain as the scar on his face. Deception and outrage, disgrace. For shame, he asked for trouble the moment he came. Deception and outrage, disgrace. For shame. There he is. He asked for trouble the moment he came. He is not one of us. He has never been part of us. Someone once lied to us. Now we're not so blind. For we knew he would do what he's done, and he knows that he'll never be one of. He is not one of us. Deception. Your laptop is spazzing out. No! Zero's gone, but Mama's still around to love this little lad till he learns to be a killer with a thirst for being bad. That's my lullaby. Ogres are like onions. They both have layers. 100%, and like cake. Hey, you gotta... I just remember that donkeys are colorblind. They're red-green colorblind. So he would have seen Shrek differently. Hey, you gotta let me go with you. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do, but that's why we gotta stick together. No. Don't speak. Just hear me out. I might surprise you. Should we just go ahead and go to like Philia or Vowels? Yeah, let's go to... Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid of going to Vowels, so I kind of want to go to Philia instead, because a little bit of like a difference in value is fine, but I will be heartbroken if the price tanks by the time I get to Vowels. So we're just going to go ahead and go to Philia to be safe. No, don't speak. Just hear me out. I might surprise you. You need a pal. My calendar's open. Don't let me go. You need me. I'll treat you right and never act shoddy. If you kill a man, I'll hide the body. Stop with the moping. You need a pal. My calendar's open. Don't let me go. You need me. Donuts. What goes with donuts? Donuts and diabetes. I had nothing in that tower, fighting boredom by the hour. Princess lonely, walking circles. I had only bare essentials, army hot plate, and a chamber pot. And every morning I would boil it. No choice, I had no toilet. Just a view of devastation out one window, isolation in my bedroom with very little headroom. 20 years I sat and waited. I'm very dedicated. On the walls, the days were added. Luckily, those walls were padded. So, I think I got you beat. Yeah. I think I got you beat. No warm regards. No Christmas cards. Okay, we have to move this chicken up here. I think the solution is to move it down one. I miss my prom. My dad and mom sent me away. It was my birthday, bare essentials, army cot, a hot plate and a chamber pot, and every morning I would boil it. Oh, I thought that was right there. No choice, I had no toilet. Is Treasure Hunter in the corner? I think so, because now that I'm seeing him, I think it's there. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this one needs to go right here. So we need to move that one here. No. Okay, but we need to move this one. So I think I have to make one space. One space over here. As I fled, I had to wonder if I was torn asunder, would an ogre go to heaven? Did I mention I was 7? Oh, I mistaked it. So, I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. Yeah, yeah. These need to move faster, to be honest. There it is. It's a cute picture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. It didn't work for me. Do you see it? Because it looks like it says bongo tap right now. Did it work on your screen? No warm regards. No Christmas cards. And every day. It might be a problem with me. So after stream, I'll look into setting it up properly. Maybe look up a guide. And, oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, we need to feed you, right? Are you okay? Yeah, we'll feed you. We'll just go ahead and feed you. Trade. We'll buy him 2 bread. And he'll eat both of them so he can't complain. Where is it? Did I not just buy? He closed the window. And he didn't give me my bread. Excuse me. Let me buy the bread. Let me buy my 2 pieces of bread. There it is. Okay. No Christmas cards. You have to activate the setting on your own chat. Let me see. Oh, let me check. I miss my prom. My dad and mom sent me. Oh, is it this? No. No, I don't think that's it. Connect with YouTube. Editor. Bots. Wait, any bot list will have the bot icon in your channel's chat on YouTube. Okay, no, that's not it. Emote. Upload emote. Channel. Personal. Is this... Do you have to pay money? No. It doesn't look like that. It looks like a donation button, not a mandatory. To me, it looks like it should be activated. I think I have to watch a YouTube video. Better Twitch TV settings. Okay, I'm on the settings page. After clicking on the cog, let me... Okay. No, it says like emote type and stuff. Let me actually look. Let me start over. And then click from my... So I clicked on the dashboard. Is the dashboard where you need to go? And then there's a cog on the dashboard, but that doesn't tell you anything. Scroll down. There's not anything to scroll. It all fits on one page. Better. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Huh. In Twitch chat. In Twitch chat. Cog. And then you said better Twitch TV settings. Better Twitch TV settings. Better, bear, bear, bear. Whenever I hear better, I think of that song. Let me actually just open up a whole Twitch dashboard so that it's like on full screen and not just me on moderator. I must be behind in the stream. Maybe. So cog settings, maybe like channel. I'll look it up after stream time. I have no idea what this is. I'll look up how to set it up. Bear, 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 bear. Okay, time to departure. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my... Oh, this is not the right page. Oh, the Pips game. The dominoes. I want to make this work. Equal. Does this have to equal this? I wonder. So then why isn't this showing up as red? So no, because that doesn't work because 6 is not here. So it needs to be 11. So 6 needs to be here. And that's still not it. That's 10. So this needs to be the 5, right? Is the 5 okay? Yes. That should work. Hold on. Move this over here. Move this over here. And then 5 needs to go over here. That's the only possible solution. So then that has to be, since that one is 0, this one has to be 4 over here. So we meet the others. But then do I flip it like this? What's the equal mean? What does the equal mean? Equal this? Does it have to equal this one? Because that's 6. Oh, but this has to be 11. No, this is 11. That's good. This has to equal what? What if I just switch it? Oops. What's the problem? Like, why is this not working? Oh, this is 5. This is 5, so this is not 4. Oh, wait, no, this is 4. This is the block that needs to be 4. This needs to be 11, which it is. And then this needs to equal, is it equal this? So 2 needs to be 2? I don't get it. Ooh. I wonder if not like this, but like, oops, can it be this? No, because then that's more than 4. Unless, no. It really just has to be like this. Unless, like this? No. Because then now it's not in this section. I'm terrible at this. What is crossplay? Our first player. Oh, that would have been so fun. I suck at spelling, but let's try the spelling bee. 37 seconds to arrival. Okay. I'm terrible at these kind of games because I'm bad at spelling, but can we go Time? Like, that's pretty fire, right? We got time. Can we do, it has to have M, right? It has to have M. So, mine. We did time, we did mine. There's no H, so no time, like the other time. 9? No, but we need M, right? We need M. Meh. Okay, we arrived, so we no longer have to focus on this spelling bee. Thank goodness. I was sweating bullets. Yeah, I think it is. I'll definitely watch a video because I don't know how to find it. hopefully we can have it by next stream then. I still feel this good. War is not freedom over my shoulder. You were talking about that domino game? Oh, I see. What's the wordle? The wordle was... kind of forgot. My brain is not... it doesn't remember things like that. The word was... oh, it was vegan. Thank you, Dime. I was like, it wasn't bongo. I know I guessed bongo. I know I guessed juice. I was about to go through all the stages to try to figure out what it was. It wasn't angel. It wasn't angle. Oh, the crying. Oh, no. I love that face. They got rid of it, didn't they? That must be better TV, right? That's actually the inspiration of what got my crying emote, because they took that emote away from us. But I wanted the crying emote. The crying emote was so good. It came in clutch all the time. Wasn't that from like The Binding of Isaac? I could be completely wrong. Like, I could be tripping. I've never played the game, so I don't know. Aren't you vegetarian? I am. Okay. Phew. Oh, I love that face. It actually makes me so happy to see it again. I don't know. It's so cute to me. But yes, I am a vegetarian. Not vegan, though. I try to be vegan, but it's really not possible for me. Yeah, that's what inspired my crying face. I just love that face. I still feel this good. Your modesty becomes you, and your sense of responsibility. I worked hard for everything I've got, and that's the way it's supposed to be. What you give is what you get. My daddy said that, and I'll never forget. And I commend it to you when I'm human, as I'm gonna be. I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. I ain't got time for messing around, and that's not my style. This old town will slow you down. People taking the easy way. But I know exactly. What is this? How is that an emote too? What on earth? I've never seen that before. I love it though. I've never seen that. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Good things are sure to come my way. And thank you so much for the Grim Hydrate. That is a big hydrate. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. Kirby. Truth. That's actually freaky. Let me actually zoom in. So what is that? Oh my gosh. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. Almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. There's been trials and tribulations. Why do I have toes? Toby! It reminds me of, is it Toby Maguire? this old town. There's been trials and tribulations. You know I've had my share. And I've crossed mine. Okay, good. It's still in the positives. That's what we want to see. And yes. Said no more counting dollars. We'll be counting stars. Ooh. I see this life like a swinging vine. Swing my heart across the line. In my face, these flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find the old. But I'm not that old, young. But I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so right. Doing the wrong thing. You know what? Why don't we raid Lily and Brownie Art? They're playing Where Winds Meet. I actually tried to play this game and I actually played part of it um for like a video. Time. Beautiful, beautiful. I tried to play it before cuz I wanted to. It looks pretty good, but my computer literally crashed while playing this game and totally destroyed all of the footage. Yeah, my bad. I should have recorded it in a different format so it would like preserve, but it did not. And because I cannot play past like a certain point, I just deleted the video. So I've just been watching other people play it. And yes, take care. Have a great night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye.